So we spoke to the Patriotic Alliance spokesperson, Steve Mutale, right, who's told us, why they believe that Kenny Kunene is innocent, and they explained this investigation that they are going to start, led by independent lawyers who will come back to us after a month to tell us if Kenny Kunene has been found wanting here. Now, here's something else that's also important around this gentleman that Kenny Kunene was found at the house of. Remember, the KZN Provincial Commissioner Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi alleged that the then Hawks head, Godfrey Lebeya, had actually dispatched a team to the home of Molefe a couple of months ago to stop his arrest. So we've invited the former Hawks head, Godfrey Lebeya. Just a couple of weeks ago, he was here in studio with us as he was preparing to go and finish his term as the Hawks head. We've got him back now on the line. Mr. Lebeya, thank you so much for making time for us. Good morning.
Good morning, sir, and good morning to your listeners.
So the provincial commissioner of the police in KwaZulu-Natal claims that when they wanted to arrest this KT Molefe gentleman, you dispatched members of the Hawks to get to the house and stop the arrest. Is that the case? Where did you send members of the Hawks to the home of Mr. Molefe?
Yeah, let me explain it in this way. The members of the Hawks were never dispatched to go and stop the effecting of the arrest. That is the first statement that I want to make. Then I come to indicate how the members of the Hawks found themselves at the address of this individual. On the day of the 6th of December 2024, the DPCI was having its annual national awards at Diep in die Berg in Pretoria. While we were there, I received a call from a person who is a source. It is a source that I will not mention his name. At some stage, if it becomes necessary, he might have to be called to come and testify before the commission if that takes off. But that is, that we don't reveal sources, other call them whistleblowers and the like. So I received the information, the call from this individual who is not the one that was to be arrested. That was 15 hours 43 minutes. The first 15:43 I missed a call. Then later 15:43 I answered the call and he communicated for 2 minutes. From there, after that 2 minutes, then 15:49 I called the divisional commissioner of the National Priority Crime Operations for 1 minute, because this individual have indicated that there are people who are at a particular address of his friend, and they say that they have been sent there by the national head of the DPCI, which is myself. I was surprised because I don't send people to go and do the raiding. I will normally assign operators to go and do this work. Then that is when I speak to the divisional commissioner and say that there is this message that I'm getting. Can we attend to it? So at 15:49, I called the divisional commissioner and give him this information, 1 minute. By 1500 hours 51, I call this individual. We speak for 16 seconds. I indicate that I have assigned the people. And at 15:51 still, he sent me the address where the incident is taking place, because we didn't know where this place is. So he sent this address where the incident is taking place. Still at 15:51, after sending that a minute later, 15:52, I forward the address to the divisional commissioner who is supposed to operationalize this. By 15:53, which is a second later, he sent the name of the person who is at the address. And at 15:55, then the divisional commissioner is asking me any contact number when we get there, General. So he's asking me so that I clarify so that they know where they are supposed to be going and who to contact when they arrive there. At 16:08, this informant that provided this information, he sent the registration of cars because he said that the cars that are at the scene are high-powered vehicles which are not normal for the Hawks to be utilizing. So they are big cars.
Okay.
He sent the registration of one of the cars. So at 16:09, he clarified, he sent a message and say, that is the car registration of the people who are at the scene. So by 17:42, the divisional commissioner now is forwarding a message to me and say that the message read that I spoke to Captain so-and-so. We will not mention the name at this stage. On a video call and confirm J51 operation, but deny mentioning General Lebeya's name. So this is a message that is forwarded by a brigadier who is in charge of this Tom's team, members of the Tom's team that have gone there.
So,
and then he's informing the divisional commissioner that no, the people who are there, he spoke with them on video call. They confirm that this is a legitimate operation. There is such warrant.
So Lieutenant General, quickly, so that we don't get lost here. When the Hawks members then got to this address, as it was forwarded to them, what did they do there? Because you're saying that the divisional commissioner confirmed that this is a legitimate operation. So when the members of the Hawks arrive there to find these police officers, what do they do?
Yes, this confirmation comes from those members who are at the scene. Remember that the divisional commissioner is not at the scene. He has to receive this information from the team that has been dispatched, and he receives it from the brigadier who is in charge of that team. So the brigadier himself is also not at the scene. So we are receiving a report from the two members who are at the scene, who obviously there is confirmation that no, they are legitimate members.
So the Hawks then didn't send members, didn't send officers there?
Two members from the Hawks were sent there.
Okay.
It is these two members who went there, a captain and another one, that confirmed that yes, there are people here. They did not enter inside the yard or inside the house because those who were doing the operation did not allow them to do that.
Okay, so got it. So they confirmed that it's a legitimate operation, and they didn't stop them from going ahead.
Operation.
Okay. So the source who called you, what interest does that person have in this matter? Is it only because they're friends of Molefe, or do they have any other interest in this matter?
I do not know their relationship. Firstly, I don't even know this Molefe. I never heard about him before. So it's not one of the famous names that when a person mentioned it, one would have picked it up. So I don't know what is his relationship with this individual. It is something that this person himself can indicate. I just took it that they are general friends. But to us, we just took this is an information from somebody who has been providing information in the past it's not the first time that he's providing the information.
But then he's also friends with this man who was about to be arrested, and he has a relationship with the police because he's given them information before.
The informant, all the people in South Africa, those who want to fight crime from time to time, provide information. The fact that they might be closely related to criminals is something that we will not be knowing from the word go. So, yes, he provided the information to us, which in the past we had to work on it. And obviously, I can't be revealing the nature of the information that he provided.
But this man has provided information before that was credible to the police.
Yes.
And this time around, his friend was about to be arrested, and he provided false information to the police because he claims that the people who are here are claiming to be from the Hawks. And when you sent people there, they went there and they said, no, that is not really the case.
Yeah, what I can't say who is not telling the I can't judge who is not telling the truth here. What we got was that this person, the officer in charge of the corporation, the captain, indicated that he never mentioned that I have sent him. So it means that he denies that he has mentioned that he comes from the Hawks. He denies that he has been sent by me. Remember that in the DPCI, we have been handling 32 cases of people who have been pretending to be from the Hawks when they are not from the Hawks. So whenever somebody is saying that he is from the Hawks, we quickly dispatch a team to go and check, verify as to whether who is that person. You will recall that we have effected arrest on some of the people, including a police officer from crime intelligence who was pretending to be a lieutenant colonel from the Hawks when he is not a lieutenant colonel, when he was a warrant officer from crime intelligence. His co-perpetrator was convicted and sentenced. By the time I left the office, I think he was still appearing in court. You will recall an individual that was arrested closer to the time of my retirement, where he was saying that he is Lieutenant General Lebeya. Myself, I went to see him at court and realized that he is not me.
Got it.
But he has been stealing from people. So when individuals pretend to be from the Hawks, we can't close for
you have to act.
And not attend.
Here's a quick question.
That's why we have to go there.
Just a quick question. I hear that. Makes sense, Lieutenant General. Are you able to say if Mr. Mokhotsi, who has been mentioned by Mkhwanazi, was not the interested person here who gave you the call?
No, he is not.
Okay.
He is not that one. The one that has given me a call actually also visited our office to bring some of the informants to come and share with us. It is neither Mokhotsi, it is not that Molefe, it's none of those.
But you're willing to provide those names to the inquiry should that be required?
Yes, I'm willing to provide to the inquiry when that time comes. And I believe that the person himself will volunteer to go and provide that information.
All right, got it. Lieutenant General Godfrey Lebeya, thank you for speaking to us. He's the former Hawks head. Oh, my goodness. What is going on? This home of this man, Molefe, is just one. You find a politician there with a young journalist who's supposed to do an exclusive, and the next thing, when you remember what Mkhwanazi said, there were Hawks people that were sent there, but no, they were not really sent to stop the investigation. But there's a friend of this man who, wait for it, happens to be an informant for the SAPS. And now suddenly his friend is being arrested? So an informant of the SAPS is friends with this chap who was one of the key suspects in the matter of DJ Sumbody. Oh, make it make sense to me. It's 8 minutes.
Hanging out with Clement
on 702.
Let's walk the talk.